And our Cairo 7 Science of Seafair will put you inside it all. Today's air show features all kinds of planes. Amazing flying. Right now, Angela Russell puts you inside the cockpit of the Oracle biplane to dissect one wild 25-second maneuver that pilot Sean Tucker calls the centrifuge.
All right, the centrifuge is probably my signature maneuver at the air show. And the reason being, it's very, very dramatic.
For the Science of Seafair, Sean Tucker fired up 3 cameras on a special flight for Cairo TV to get you the inside story of how he pulls off this move. The centrifuge sends the plane into an arc, spinning again and again, then rolling into a heart-pounding plunge towards Earth. Listen as Tucker takes you through it.
I got the smoke on, and here's where it's going to get fun. I pitch the nose up, and I start an arc. So there's right rudder, right forward stick dive, transition to the left rudder, and I'm even seeing a lot of negative now. And I'm just going in, overhead, 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 overhead. And I'm just... Woo!
To show why it hurts so much, flash back to the start of the maneuver. Roaring at 180 miles an hour, Tucker accelerates to 260 in the span of just 8 seconds. Then into that amazing arc. At the most intense spinning, a force of 7 Gs, that's 7 times the force of gravity, painfully tries to yank him out of his seat over and over again. And look behind Tucker at the smoke trail that traces the agonizing path of the 9 rolls.
Yeah, baby! That is the centrifuge.
I have seen some magnificent pieces on this telecast over the years, but that is one of the best I have ever seen at explaining what Sean Tucker is doing. And you're looking live now at Sean Tucker as part of the Oracle Air Show. He's been flying air shows since the mid-70s, a specially built, one-of-a-kind biplane that responds to the slightest pressure on the control stick, as you saw, even at 300 miles an hour. You're listening in the background to the narrator describing the show, and we're just going to turn it over to them for a few minutes. Sean Tucker in the magnificent Oracle Air Show.
This is a one-of-a-kind aircraft that you see Sean flying, and it was designed and built specifically for Sean by our team because Sean had reached the limits of the aircraft which he had been using. As his skills continued to increase, the aircraft could no longer deliver the performance that he demanded. So our only option was to design and build this aircraft. It weighs in at 1,220 pounds, and it is powered by almost 400 horsepower, making it without question the most high-performance aerobatic biplane in the world today. Now, as Sean is in the inverted turn, let's go live to the cockpit. Sean D., are you with us?
Yeah, baby. First thing I gotta do is say hello to my mother. Was watching on Cairo, baby. That's right. Hi, Mom. I love you, baby. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, guess where we are? That's right, Lake Washington. That's right, it's Seafair. That's right. What do we say to Seafair? We say God bless. America, you got that right, baby. Let's dance through this whole box, okay? Okay. I'm laughing too hard. Sorry about that. I'm having too much fun. Okay, I got my speed. Next move. To Charlie Hiller Control. Here we go. And I'm going way up in the sky. Where Elvis Presley lives. Where Marilyn Monroe lives. And I'm scratching for altitude. Charlie Hiller is my first world champion. He's in France all by himself. 1972. Competing for the U.S. team. Flew it straight up, started flying backwards like this. Tail first. All the controls reverse. He kicked their butt! Nobody's ever seen that before. What do you think? Look like fun? Yeah, baby! You guys having fun at Seafair? Oh, yeah! Let's do some more flying right now.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, what do you think so far of Sean D. Tucker and the one-of-a-kind Oracle Challenger 3? Only Oracle offers hardware and software engineered to work together. Complete and integrated systems from Oracle simplify enterprise IT while delivering extreme performance. Oracle hardware and software engineered to work together. As Sean now converts altitude back into airspeed, he makes his way down to air show right. As he pushes over the top from right to left, watch closely at low airspeed. Sean is going to show you the world's smallest inside loop. We call this the alley-oop. Lowering that nose, Sean now makes his way down to air show left and is going to set up to demonstrate a series of very small outside loops. Diving back into the left end of the aerobatic box, the smoke comes on, the nose comes skyward. Watch as Sean performs a tumble. However, he is going to recover this aircraft in the inverted position and then slowly start to apply full throttle while he eases that control stick forward. From inverted, he is going to push his way up, looking for a maximum altitude of 1,300 feet. Negative G's at a top, approaching zero, and then beginning to increase one more time at the bottom end. Sean is going to hold this position at low speed, pushing his way around for a second outside loop. I would like to recommend that you get your cameras ready because Sean is also preparing to set up for his low altitude, low speed photo pass. As he rolls out of this maneuver, he is going to dive his way back down to air show left. He is then going to put this aircraft into a slip and then return to approximately 10 to 15 feet above the water as he makes his way across for that photo pass. And now as Sean repositions, let's again go live to the cockpit. Sean D., you are on.
Into a turn. Go around the curve the wrong way. Say hello to my friends at FedEx. Say hello to my friends at Team Oracle. Yeah, baby. Oh, what about my friends at Bowen? Yeah, if it's not a Bowen, don't go. Okay, all you race guys in the pit, good luck today. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Okay, the little girl, that little girl there, yeah. Give me a wave. Thanks for waving your hat. Okay, the guy drinking. Yeah, they're doing beverage. Give me a wave. Oh, yeah, I got you in sight. All right, I've had a blast flying for you this weekend. Remember about the men and women of the military who protect our freedom. You see one of them in uniform, you give a kiss. You give a hug. You say, thank you for protecting those freedoms. God bless America, guys. See you next year.
And now Sean is going to roll this aircraft around and return to show you the final maneuver of this.
And so you have been
afternoon's
watching the live, this by the way, the final maneuver now of Sean Tucker with the Oracle Air Show.
You know, sure he can fly well. I'll give him that. But he's got to learn to cheer up a little bit. Why the long face?
The gloomy talk. He is a spectacular showman, and he is an unbelievable pilot, and he is in great shape to do what he does in the Oracle biplane. Just a great show and just part of the Boeing Air Show here at Seafair. Always a terrific way to spend a Sunday afternoon with us here on the lake. More racing, more planes, the Blue Angels too, all still to come here live on Cairo 7.